Hello everyone and welcome to another session of Next Saviors Must Know series. Today we are going to have a discussion on the CBC understanding part 2 and we'll be talking about the total leukocyte count today. As a medical practitioner, whenever we see this total leukocyte count and if this TLC is found to be raised, then only thing that comes to our mind is infection. Now, obviously, it is not wrong that majority of the time the total leukocyte count is raised in case of infection. But if you think that's all, then you are only seeing 20% of the real power of the total leukocyte count. So today we are going to talk about that TLC is not just about infections. It is the vital reflection of five major system diseases. And the first one is the bone marrow disorders. The bone marrow is a factory that is responsible for producing all the blood cells, including the WBCs. So, a very low total leukocyte count, particularly neutropenia, suggestive of the marrow is either suppressed, that means it is not functional, which could be because of the chemotherapy, because of the aplastic anemia. It could be either infiltrated, like happens in case of leukemia, or it could be exhausted owing to the sepsis induced marrow failure. So, this means that even the marrow disorders can be identified by looking at the TLC count. If I give you some examples, like a patient on chemotherapy with dropping total leukocyte count, it means that the marrow suppression has already started. Another example, a sudden pancytopenia, that means low RBC, WBC, or the platelet count, it suspects marrow diseases like aplastic anemia or the leukemia. So, despite infection, although the total leukocyte count could be altered in case of infections, but in case of marrow disorders, so total leukocyte count is a very key factor for reflecting that the patient could be having a bone marrow abnormality. Then the second one is the reflection of the blood cancers or the leukemias. Now, just try to understand if the patient is having excessively high total leukocyte count that does not fit in the simple infections. So, it could even mean a leukemia. How? Like in case of chronic myeloid leukemia, the total leukocyte count can rise all the way of more than 1 lakh per microliters. The immature WBCs or the blasts may also spill or get spilled into the peripheral blood. For example, if the patient with the high TLC comes to you with the fatigue and splenomegaly, then think of CML or acute leukemia. Thereby, it is required that we have to correlate the total leukocyte count with the peripheral smear if the WBC count is unexpectedly higher. So, the total leukocyte count is not just reflective of infection, it can also give you an idea that the patient could be suffering from a leukemic disorder, that means blood cancer. Then the third one is the body stress response, which can result in the variations in the total leukocyte count. Why? The physical or even the emotional stress, it triggers the cortisol release. And this cortisol release is responsible for mobilizing the WBCs into the circulation. So, after a major trauma or a burn, surgery, or even seizures, the TLC can rise transiently without any infection. So, this is just a reflection of that even the body stress can result in increased TLC levels. For example, if the patient rushes into the emergency room, has a high TLC even before the infection set in, this is the stress leukocytosis. So, this is the third reason why the TLC count could be altered. Then the fourth one is that the TLC is used in the assessment of the septic severity. Initially in any sepsis, the TLC often rises, which you already know that the total leukocyte count will be increased. But in very severe sepsis, when the immune system is overwhelmed, then the TLC count may fall drastically. So, this is the paradoxical phenomena that can be seen. A low total leukocyte count in a septic patient is a poor prognostic sign indicating poor immune response and a very high mortality risk. If entire thing is to be seen in the form of the example that the patient with the septic shock and low total leukocyte count need urgent intensive care. Why? Because as we have seen that normally in case of any systemic infection there will be raised TLC count, but in case of overwhelming infection then there could be a leukopenia that can also be seen. So TLC not only gives you an idea of infection, it also gives you an idea of severity of the infection that the patient could be suffering from. And finally, the TLC, along with the DLC, it guides the allergic and autoimmune disorders. The changes in the WBC types, like eosinophil, lymphocyte, basophils, it gives a hint towards the allergic disease or the autoimmune disorder. Like if there is a patient who is suffering from eosinophilia, when the eosinophil count is increased, it gives you a hint that the patient could be suffering from allergic disease. If there is lymphopenia or neutropenia, it gives you a hint of autoimmune diseases. Sometimes the pattern in TLC and DLC can point to a specific disease even before the advanced tests are done. For example, a patient with asthma and the TLC showing eosinophilia, it strongly suggests the diagnosis of allergy. Similarly, a lupus patient may show leukopenia and lymphopenia early in the course of the disease. So, this is the reason why TLC is very important. And as a young medical practitioner, we have to understand that TLC is not only the indicator of infection, it can give you an idea of allergic or autoimmune disorders. It can give you an idea of severity of the sepsis and the prognosis associated with this. It can give you an idea that this raised TLC not only could be because of the infection, it could be because of the stress response. It can give you an idea that the patient could be suffering from a severe disorder like blood cancers, or it can give you an idea that the patient could be suffering from a bone marrow abnormality. So, hope the session was of help. All the best for your future examinations. In order not to miss any update, please join our Telegram group. The link is provided to you in the description. Thank you.